Hey, good morning, Minnesota Dirt. It is night 3, Fall Jamboree, September 23rd. And got the car cleaned up. Billy's rolling some stuff in his car. He's actually under the car right now. But my car's not needing much. I'm gonna do some tire stuff and make some subtle changes for the time trials and send it out. But I think I heard Billy's throwing the kitchen sink at his car. He's got the notepad out here. Notepad's out, tape measures out, and the pen. What can you tell us right now, Billy?
Well, after Adam watches this video, he'll probably call and yell at me. But we are trying a longer trailing arm so that we don't have so much angle movement. Then also we are lowering it a hole, hopefully get a little bit more drive. So theoretically on paper should work, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, you gotta try new things.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks for how long we've been doing this that we're trying new things, but
well, the track's always changing, man.
And technology's always changing, and theories are always changing.
That's the thing about dirt racing. You could win tonight by straightaway, then tomorrow end up dead last in the B mains. The track changes, so your setup constantly is changing.
And then hopefully this guy decides to participate tonight and not do anything crazy like throw rockers. This guy decided to be a little bit of a gremlin the first night, but she's doing good. A little wet right now because I washed it. It's still a little greasy, oily, but not bad. I caught fire last night. That's because we've been putting this rag over our breather. I still gotta take it off, but put a rag over our breather and she melted. It melted all the plastic off the top too. So that's kind of a bummer, but we'll get a new breather on it. And we got the bumps. Look at the little guy. Your legs are way too short proportion to your body. What are you? You're not even taller than a tire. And they got a big girl hop over there. Big girl. Also known as Fathead. Make sure you straighten your wheel out here. Charlie's 5th quick.
I was 5th quick.
Yeah.
In that group.
5th quick, yeah. Sanders was 1st quick.
I mean, I'm standing there running over. I was coming right up the hill. You trying to tell me he was slow?
You were 5th quick. I think he was 4th quick, 28.
What?
That's what the sign said. How'd it feel?
Good.
I mean, did you notice a difference on that left rear change? Yeah.
I stayed on the bar.
Yeah.
I haven't even been rolling through the pits. Now I feel the whole front end off.
Oh, well.
5th quick. Bullshit. That's the transponder's 5 seconds too slow.
5?
Yeah.
All right, attaboy. Well, what do you got to say?
Starting on the pole.
Only one direction to go.
Yeah, so we gotta go.
It's passing points with nobody to pass.
Yeah, so I pretty much gotta win it. It's fast on the top, but it's starting to blow off. So right now that's the fast line all the way up to the top. And then up in D, a lot of steam and shooting down. Oh, yeah, they're high arcing and shooting down the track. But Brandon here went from 10th to 3rd on the bottom. It's fucking wide open. We got Lawrence in a full heat, so you know where he's gonna go.
Well, you already said though. Brandon Hare went from 10th to 3rd on the bottom, so you got to go where you're happy.
Billy Steinberg out of Casson, the 54 Jet Sorensen from Rogers.
Go 2 on the inside of Rose Creek. That'll be the 22 CM Michael Rodrigo. Heat number 5 about ready to commence here from B-Mods.
Some extra racing in tonight. What happened?
Just right back to the, just no side light, no fucking traction.
It looked like he just went in really hesitant.
Just nothing. Just he had no idea where you're gonna. Like, you don't know if you're gonna spin out. You don't know if you're gonna push. You have no idea. Just back to where you.
It looked pretty good on the bottom.
But I forced it to keep the right rear over, but I need to put that 200 back in there. That 325.
Oh, you put that heavy spring
Yeah.
back in it? Well, you got a little work to do now.
I don't know. It might not be that fucking bad.
You lost 2 points. I mean, you'll be probably, you know, 4th row of a B main. Really? All right. Well, I gotta go watch Charlie.
Getting set for the green this time by. So lights are out 8 times around. Simpson Performance Products.
Could you have made that any more dramatic? Huh?
I got white nasty coming off.
Yeah, no. Could you have made it any more dramatic?
I thought my quarter panel started.
Well, both of them are junk. You're ripped up on both sides. Yeah, a little too close for comfort. I don't know how this happened.
Me and my casky touch going down the street.
Ah, too close for comfort, man. When I seen you get under Skauge there in the beginning, I'm like, all right, here we go. Just run away with him. Well, you're in. All 3 nights you made it in. What's your story? Where are you starting? You're B main.
Yeah.
Very dead last? Almost. Hey man, we're here to have some fun.
Honestly, it's
What do you got to? What do you got to? Huh?
This race here is for a place to start.
Yeah, that's true. That could get you into the non-qualifier. That would be nice. Get into that.
The card.
You know, your expectations were a little high, seeing how last year you started on the front row of the Saturday Night Fall Jamboree, won your heat race. For all of you that haven't seen any of that, look at last year's Fall Jamboree. I know Charlie struggled this year, and there's a lot of comments out there that Charlie can't drive, and you know, yeah, they're saying Billy's a wheel man and Charlie can't drive. I think
Honestly, I haven't.
And we
it feels kind of good.
and we appreciate the comments. We really, really do, and we enjoy them all, and the good ones or the bad ones. Charlie actually liked it. He's like, finally somebody to tell me the truth. You know, we appreciate all the support comments. Everybody's like, oh, keep it up, Charlie, keep it up. You know, keep your chin up. Finally, some dude gets on there and says, you suck.
I think it's Bearded Chris or something.
Bearded Chris or somebody. Well, if you're out there, buddy, number 1, we appreciate you watching. And 2, Charlie really ain't as bad as this season's made him out to be. I mean, we've definitely had some bad luck this year, but Charlie's been doing a lot of other things with the military and traveling all over the world, and just, I don't know. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, racing has not been his number one priority this season.
So 15 laps, top 4 advance. Williamson and Lavasser on row number 1. These B-mains have been fun to watch the past few nights. Battle for the final transfer positions. Often in good. We'll see what happens here in real racing. Real B-main number 1. Thank you very much, Pat Graham. Ready to get back to it. 8 and 7 to go. We'll see if anybody can introduce the
really make show. That car just got worse and worse every lap. And it's getting worse and worse as the track's slicking off. That was terrible. And so now I'm in a non-qualifier race, but we gotta go redraw the non-qualifier. See where we start. This should be interesting. See how this works out. Alright, man, so we got all the drivers up here for the non-qualifier redraw. Darren, how'd you do in your B-main?
What's that?
How'd you do in your B-main?
I totally sucked. I survived.
Where'd you start?
I started 10th. Started 10th, got 13th. I went back a little bit. I wasn't back in. I tried to restrict and play 15.
No. That's not too bad when I do that.
Yeah, try something weird once in a while. It was a good time to do it.
I went into his last qualifying, I was chipping so hard I decided to drop the gear. And so then dropped it, tried to run just flipped up nothing, so I was completely wasting time dropping gear. And then I think it was still too low in the B-main. I mean, then I'm rolling in so slow and I'm trying to pick up throttle. I end up changing gear again.
Maybe super fast. You're gonna draw like the front row here and go.
Dude, I need the front row, alright? I need the front row so I can at least get enough laps to keep myself somewhat in a decent finishing
I'm
spot.
gonna just start in the back of your lap. Yeah, just back it up quick.
You're too hard on yourself.
It'll be fun.
Good luck, Darwin.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, that's not too. Tailgater down. Dickory's got some big equipment. Alright, Mr. Dirt. I got Hunter here with me. He's going to draw for me because I haven't had the best luck so far, so he's going to bring my luck up. You can draw me a good number? Like, I need front row, alright? Can you give me front row? Hey, just do your best, alright? Are you nervous? No, don't be nervous. Alright, you'll do fine, alright, buddy? Give me knuckles. Attaboy.
Out the hat here, he's going to go to the first one he can get to, and it is the number 8. So it'll be middle of the third row for Charlie Steinberg.
Attaboy.
Steinberg. Dwayne Hanson, driver of the 1A next to redraw. Dwayne Hanson. See if you deliver good news or bad news tonight.
Thank
Hat
you.
has been retrieved, not good.
Hey,
he says.
good job, buddy.
And it is the 25, so 25 for Dwayne Hanson.
$1,500 to win, $500 from the Hard Charger from Mississippi Thunder Speedway. Sean Walski, Gavin Shaw, Scott Dever in row number 1. It's feature time here on the final night of the 24th annual Featherlight Fall Jamboree here at the Deer Creek Speedway, and we are green. Caution lights are out. Tracy, take it away.
Here we go, 3 wide. We're going to get it another go. They hit the Medina chassis start zone, and we are gone in this one. Here we go. Shaw side by side for second. goodness. He is out, so we will let you know.
Ready for the green flag this time by.
And away we go. 16 laps on
2nd side by side for the as they come at shot 4.
here in this half one can challenge the 25 of Chisholm.
Flag waving once again. Back away.
And Cruz continue to battle it out. Still
Four to go for the 25. Trying to meet with their
Yeah, the car's pretty tore up. How was it?
It was awesome.
The car was good?
Yeah, it's slugged it. That right there is called the wall from Deer Creek Speedway.
Man, well, I'm glad it wasn't as bad as it looked. I thought we were taking her to the frame machine.
We mentioned Jamboree out of Castle, Minnesota, 9 a.m. On the outside of the front row, the 17W, that's Ryan Wyoming out of Center City, Minnesota.
Row 2 on the inside, racing out of Manville will be the 29H Shore Orgal. In the middle of that row out of Spicer will be the 96 of Tate Hansen. And to the outside of River Falls, Wisconsin, it's the 99 LSD Levasseur.
Nick Strobe starts third row on the inside, the 45S Iron Station, North Carolina. In the middle of that third row will be Charlie Steinberg out of Castle, Minnesota, 24. And Corey Krabsers to the outside, the 07 out of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin.
Inside River Bordelson, the 23K of Darwin Crew out of Castle. In the middle of that row out of Vanderbilt will be the 55H AJ Hoffman. To the outside out of Austin, it's the 77 of Jake Stark.
The driver that won this event 2 seasons ago, the non-qualifiers race in 2020 will be Phillips, Wisconsin racer Jeff Spacek on the inside of the fifth row, the 22. The middle of that row will be Don Harrison Jr. in a Rock Rapids, Iowa, the 27. And the outside all the way from Vienna, Texas, the 2G, that is Kenny Gaddis.
Row 6 to the inside of Hawkeye, Iowa will be the 23 of Brent Baumgartner. In the middle of that row out of Central California, the 19 SBL Lance Laurie. And to the outside of the Pine Islands, the 51 WJT Wasman.
Row 7 on the inside out of Sandy, Minnesota, it will be Alan Bowman, the KBD in the middle of that.
Josh Roney, Mitch Madiri, Ryan Wyoming in row number 1. And here we go. We're going to light them up on a corner number 4. Who's on number 1?
There you go. I had a little trouble getting the mic on. No, I heard that. That was it.
Lost ignition again. So did it just die while you were racing, or die when you were sitting there waiting? Is the car any better? A little better? Alright, well, I'm sure we'll check in later. Alright, Minnesota Dirt. Well, this is the closing on for night 3 of the Fall Jamboree. As you can tell, it was a little bit of a rough night, I think, for the both of us. 24th annual Jamboree in the books, done. So, let's do a little night recap. I think first out was my time trials. I was first out for time trials. Track was completely greasy mess, and I ended up being like the slowest in group, so that wasn't good. I decided to toss a little bit of crazy to set the car to try something, and I don't think it stuck. But so it didn't time in too well. Put me in the back of my heat. Did my heat race. I made a couple spots, and then probably a little bit of a driver error. I ended up losing 2 more. I gave those 2 spots right back up, and then finished right where I started. So that wasn't too good for me. And I'm just gonna cap on my night, and then let you roll into yours. And then so then I had to run to the B main. B main started dead last, and the car still was not handling good. It was super free all the way around. I couldn't get through the corners. I ended up spinning out. How loose the car was. And then so yeah, so I ended up finishing like dead last in the B main. Rolled into the non-qualifier, went up to the draw. Thank you, Hunter, for drawing me number 8. You did good work. And then we put the car right back to where it was yesterday. Did little minor changes that I knew I originally wanted to do before I decided to change the left rear in the car. And you know, car was good off the bat. I think right away we passed like 2 cars. And then I had 2 laps where the car kind of faded on me. And then caution came out. Actually, wasn't the caution, it was red light. There's a rollover on the straightaway. And while I was sitting there under the red light, just idling, the car just dead. So, got another ignition issue. So that ended my night. You? Started on the pole in the heat race. Did a couple minor changes beforehand. Went on the track. Super excited since we've been starting the back all weekend long, and the car just not right. Like, it totally did a 180 on me from where it's been the last 2 nights. It was really weird. I thought I just totally missed the setup. The track was a little drier than I was expecting, but like I thought like something was, like we screwed up bad. Finished 3rd, got back in the pits, and then realized that I did not do a very good job. Are you shitting me?
I didn't even hit the button.
It did it to me out there too. Alright, didn't do a good nut and bolt check.
I didn't do a good nut and bolt check, and my chain limiter came unscrewed, and the clevis came off. So I lost the left rear chain dropped out, so it really changed everything of the car. A lot more droop, a lot more everything, and that totally explained why the car acted so weird and so different. Got that fixed. Did another minor change for the jar conditions in the B main. Started 3rd in the B main. Scored apparently I got 5th. I don't know. When I went by the scoreboard,
Well, you were up to 2nd.
it said 83 on the 4th. I never got the 2nd. But whatever. We transferred, got into the A main. Started, I don't know, 9th row outside. They did 3 wide start. That was chaos. Like,
Yeah, especially for B-Mods.
holy moly, that was just craziness.
You can tell.
Car was really good on the bottom. I just couldn't get any clean air. There were guys going from the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottom, jumping, wrecking, and it was just chaos. Then lap 28 of 30, I got put in the wall twice by one car, and then the kill shot by a second car that put the right front in the wall, destroyed everything in the right front. I saw there was 2 laps to go. I said screw it, car wasn't right anyway, so we just pulled off and loaded her up, and here we are. With a destroyed right front, missing quarter panels, decking's exploded. It's awesome.
All right. So anyway, though, let's stop with all the doom and gloom. So again, Feather Lake Fall Jamboree in your home backyard. Sounds like you both got the crap beat out of you, but you wouldn't miss it for the world.
No, I don't miss it. Okay.
So,
Hey, I made all 3 nights. That's
all right, there you go. We made it 3 nights. We had fun.
That might be a first.
That is.
Met a lot of people.
That's the first.
A lot of fans.
This is the first time I've ever made all 3 nights.
The channel is obviously doing well. A lot of people coming saying they watched the channel, so that's good.
Yes, that is huge. We got a ton of people that came to the trailer.
People are getting a little tired of this. You two boys crying in your milk.
I know.
I'm not crying. You want me to tell you? I'm telling you what happened.
It's been a rough year.
It has been a rough year.
This wasn't the year we were expecting.
Yeah, definitely not.
I feel like we finished really strong last year. But no, it was awesome. I mean, I couldn't walk up to the stands and not have someone grab me like, hey, you're Charlie from Minnesota Dirt, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh man, I love watching your channel. And so that's awesome hearing that. Sadly, for me, this is my last night for the next 2 years probably, because I'll be leaving January for flight school. So it's kind of sad, kind of sucks. I was hoping for a lot better night for my last night, but so for the next 2 years, I don't know how much Minnesota Dirt's going to be seeing me, but I know Billy's going to take over the channel. He's going to run it strong. Hopefully he's got some next 2 good
We'll have to
seasons.
get some video from the flight line.
We'll see what video and I can do down in Fort Rucker, Alabama. But hoping that while I'm down there too, I can go mingle on down to Mississippi and hang out with the Holland family a little bit, watch some UMP racing. But I don't know. I guess the only way I'm going to be able to keep up with you guys is watching Minnesota Dirt. So
Yeah.
I guess now I just became a new Minnesota Dirt watcher.
New
fan.
subscriber.
Ah, new subscriber.
And we'll
right
see.
Here.
I know Billy's still contemplating about doing 2 cars. Friday night with the A-Mod and Saturday night with the B-Mod. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
But
All we
that'd
gotta do is get Billy an iPhone. That's the start.
Yeah, that would make the channel
I'm
doing
just
the
not
channel
that
easier.
tech savvy, or I'm not.
Dude,
I'm not
it
a
ain't
cool
that hard.
kid.
You'll learn fast. iMovie's a great thing.
My Android is so simple. It's got the big call button.
All right,
the big text
Grandpa.
button. It's simple.
Even I had an iPhone. So all right,
But,
well,
yes. Thank you, Minnesota Dirt, for following us this year. Thank you, all of our subscribers and all of our fans, everybody who liked and shared us on Facebook, following us on Instagram. Again, a huge shout out to all of our sponsors. We wouldn't have been able to complete this year if it wasn't for them.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Zumbrota Ford, Weir's Machine, The Speed Shop, National Fleet Graphics, Buchler Trucking, the Comb Over. I mean, thank you all. Hopefully, I'm not missing anybody, right?
Westy's best.
Westy's Best Handyman. And then on top of all that, thank you, Minnesota Dirt. Hope you have a great night. Hope you guys come and follow us around for next year. Actually, follow Billy around for next year.
And thank goodness Weir's Machine had the parts trailer here, because it saved both of us a couple
I
times.
snapped a
this
couple
week.
parts. Thank you, Mr. Chad Weirs. We need his job.
Yeah, luckily they were here.
All right, have a good night, Mr.
Thank
Dirt.
you.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.